Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. And just to reintroduce myself, my name is Kristi and this is my Tuesday topic. Now I started these Tuesday topics just to give a little more insight into the journey for weight loss surgery. I have elected for the vertical sleeve gastrectomy, and once everything is completed, all of my diet trials, meeting with my surgeon, all the other doctors, my estimated surgery date should be mid-March. One of the things I wanted to talk about today is losing weight while having a thyroid condition. I have hypothyroidism, Hashimoto's disease to be exact, and losing weight while having a thyroid condition is incredibly difficult. It literally touches on everything in the body. So the thyroid can affect a lot of different areas. It can affect your hair, your skin, your eyesight, your mood, your weight. It affects all of those things, and it affects women more than it affects men. So losing weight with a thyroid condition is challenging, to say the least. It is challenging. So I have set out to find a couple of things that will help me on my journey for my vertical sleeve gastrectomy up to the point of surgery, and then also afterward. I need to make sure that I'm taking care of myself the very best that I can, knowing my metabolic rate is off somehow. I need to see what I need to do in order to make this a successful journey. So having said that, let's take a look at the things that I've learned. So to start out, let's talk about what hypothyroidism really means. It means that there is a large gland in your neck, and hypothyroidism means that the thyroid is underactive. So it can be very difficult to lose weight. Also, 60% of people who have a thyroid condition don't even know that they have one. So if you have a weight gain with no way to explain why, you may want to reach out to your doctor and just have a quick screen done to see if you could potentially have a thyroid condition. Now also, if you have noticed that you've gained weight and you're trying to lose weight and it seems to be more difficult, that might also be an indicator that you may have a thyroid condition. So obviously, hypothyroidism can lead to weight gain. When your thyroid is underactive, your metabolism slows down, and a slow metabolism leads to weight gain. Hypothyroidism can also lead to fatigue. Now, I notice that I get tired very easily, and for the longest time, I just considered myself to be one of those people that, the sun starts to set and I am done. It's difficult for me to get motivated to do anything. So I just considered for years that that's just who I am. But in doing research, I learned that hypothyroidism can cause fatigue. Fatigue leads to less physical exercise, which is what you need in order to move more, in order to get that energy, to have your body convert that fat into energy and to lose weight. So it's all that vicious cycle. You're going to start seeing that here real soon. Hypothyroidism can even cause weak, achy, stiff joints. Now, my husband has heard me say many times that my shoulders are hurting, my hips hurt when I'm sleeping and I wake up. I complain that my mattress is awful and that I need a new one. And it probably is, but on the flip side, it could also be the hypothyroidism that is affecting my joints. Another symptom of hypothyroidism is depression. Because you're not getting up and moving, because you don't have the energy to do that, it can cause some pretty severe depression. Depression causes a lack of motivation to do anything, including exercise. The lack of exercise can lead to weight gain. Like I said, it's all a vicious cycle. It all starts with hypothyroidism. Now, I'm not saying that all depression is linked to hypothyroidism. However, depression can be a symptom of hypothyroidism. So if you are hearing some of these things that I'm going through, and you're thinking, wow, I have that, wow, I have that, wow, I have that, I would strongly recommend that you set up an appointment with your doctor and have them do a screen to see if maybe your thyroid is out of whack. Even if it's not, it'll give you more information and probably peace of mind. But if it is, it's better to know. And there are also very simple medications you can take in order to regulate your thyroid. So I know I've painted kind of a pretty bleak picture having hypothyroidism and trying to lose weight, but there is hope. Some of these things that I've learned are ways to come at your weight loss with these tips and tricks so that your weight loss will be more successful. So first and foremost, sugar is the enemy. Not only is sugar linked to the epidemic, which is obesity, eliminating all sugar from your diet is the goal, because sugar will only lead to holding on to that weight. I know it's not 100% practical, but eliminating most, if not all, sugar from your diet should be step number one. The best foods to eat for your diet would be foods like lean proteins such as lean beef, lean pork, poultry, eggs, seafood, which is high in that omega-3 fatty acid. Apple cider vinegar is actually very good for your diet. There are several diet recipes on the internet that call for the apple cider vinegar to help increase your metabolism. Cruciferous vegetables like kale or Brussels sprouts, sulfur-rich veggies like garlic and onions. Those are all foods that are very good for weight loss when it comes to having a thyroid condition. Foods that you want to avoid would be dairy, or grains, or nuts and seeds, or dried fruits, or beans and legumes. All of your nightshade vegetables like tomatoes, or eggplants, or potatoes, or peppers, vegetable oil, canola oil. Now I know what you're thinking. You're saying, Kristi, you're taking away all of my food. And it really sounds like that. It really does. I'm not gonna lie. But there are many websites out there, and some I'll link in the description below, but many websites out there that will help you find really good recipes for foods that you can make to help you during your weight loss when you have hypothyroidism. And finally, the last thing, when you have hypothyroidism, I know giving into the fatigue is so much easier than actually getting up and being active. But being active is going to be one of the things that will help you out the most. So get up, take a 5-minute walk. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. You don't have to get out and run a marathon, but get up, take a 5-minute walk up and down your street, or do that 3 times a day. That's just 15 minutes. The message here is get up and move. So I hope you found this information useful, and I have some goodies attached down in the comment section below in the description, so feel free to look down there for a couple of recipes that I have added. If you have any questions or any comments, please put them down in the comment section below, and make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button as well. But thank you again for taking your time, your valuable time, to watch my video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.